How is it that migratory birds can make their way across continents every spring and every autumn?
Så stora?
Ja, lite större stenar.
Anders Hedenström is looking to find out by catching a common sandpiper.
Jag vill se om det funkar. Oj, det gjorde den verkligen. Det blir nog bra.
We have a playback that hopefully will attract the birds to this specific place where the traps are. And the idea is then that the birds they will walk across the traps and then they will trap themselves.
The sandpiper that Anders wants to catch is holding valuable information. Last year, it received a small chip, an activity log, which has now documented the bird's entire autumn and spring migration, from Öland to Africa and back.
Slagna nu eller? Nu har den hittat högtalaren i alla fall. Men vad gör den där egentligen? Eller? Kom igen då. Ja, där. Nej, va?
Hur fan gjorde den det där? It's always more tricky to recapture a bird the second time.
This may take a while. In autumn, the migratory birds seek warmer latitudes where there is food. In the spring, when the warmth returns and there is again plenty of food in the northern latitudes, they return to breed. To help their journey, these birds have senses that we humans lack, such as the ability to see polarized light and to sense the orientation of the magnetic poles. After about an hour of waiting, it happens.
Ja, där satt den.
The trap closes around the sandpiper.
Awesome.
It's always a risk when you are processing a bird that you accidentally drop it. Car is a good field laboratory.
The small chip with the data is secured. The activity log reveals how the bird's long migration takes place, what route it takes, when it flies, at what altitudes, and how long it rests, if at all. But the mystery still remains as to how the migratory birds manage to fly so far and for such long periods of time. This is a mystery that Anders Hedenström wants to solve.
The capacity to be able to sustain flight non-stop for more than a week of non-stop flying, so beyond any capacities that we as humans have.
Anders' interest in birds was awakened at an early age.
My dad, who's a bird watcher and ringer, he took me to bird excursions around our neighborhood. Then longer excursions down here to Öland. Then I was hooked.
Anders began studying computer science, but his heart wasn't in it.
The bird interest took over, so I shifted to biology studies, and then I became researcher in bird migration.
Here at Lund University, a wind tunnel has been built which can reveal important details about bird migration that cannot be observed out in the wild.
The wind tunnel is a big machine
generated to create an airflow in which we can study bird flight. And to put pressure on the air, we have this fan.
This nightingale has been injected with a carbon isotope solution that makes it possible to see how much carbon is converted inside the bird as it flies, i.e., how much energy it is using. In addition, the air vortices created by the wings are measured. The data tells us how good the bird is at converting energy into movement. Together with the information from the activity logs, Anders Hedenström and his team pieced together a better picture of the energy budget of bird species over an entire year.
Should be a good measurement, this one.
It's promising.
Yeah. So far, researchers have assumed that it's only one efficiency that goes for all species in all situations. But we have indications that that can't be true. The plan is to investigate how this efficiency can vary between species and between different size classes.
This is so exciting. This is the dream project, actually. Yeah?